Hey, everybody, welcome to day 305 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Friday, April 11th, 2025. We hit our sales goal today, and I also learned a very valuable lesson. Again, it's the same lesson I keep learning. So the universe is trying to tell me something. So I had this kid's guitar, and I had it marked with shipping. I think I added it for somebody that was interested. They never did. And I never took the shipping off. And it was totally not worth my time, energy, or money to ship and sell this thing. Um, just a total pain in the butt. And I was not prepared for it. And I really shouldn't take things like that, or I just need to make sure that they are local pickup. So, yeah, lesson I just keep learning. I think I can ship these things. I think I have superhuman shipping capabilities. It all seems like it's so far off when I list stuff like this. Oh, I'll worry about that when it sells. Well, it sold today, and I was worried about it. And this is something I've done repeatedly with like a large vase, with skis, with a million things. I don't enjoy shipping it. It's expensive. It's time consuming. It is totally not worth it. And I really need to be much more cautious about listing these things and stop thinking I'll worry about it later, because later comes, right? It catches up. All right. So, lesson learned today. And I think next week I'm going to evaluate some of this stuff and make sure I don't have anything more like that listed. Like, I have a lot of beautiful artwork, large like oil paintings and things like that. I need to make sure they're marked appropriately. Like, I could ship some of the larger ones because I have the boxes and it's not that big of a deal. But for the ones that I don't have the boxes for, and I don't, and just are a little bit, too big for the boxes I have, I'm not going to say to myself, all right, I'll worry about that when it sells. No, I'm gonna worry about it next week. Yeah. All right. So just a little lesson for your resellers. I know a lot of you box up stuff and make sure you have the box before you list it. I think that's really smart and something I could definitely start to implement. Yeah. So I'm learning from you. Thank you. All right. So tonight or today, it's not tonight yet. I want to talk about our book club, and we are doing the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. It starts on Monday. I'm going to link up in the show notes here the information on the book club. It is totally free in our Patreon group. Do you have to be a reseller to join the book club? No, we have people from all walks of life that join and discuss with us. You do not need to be a reseller. You can just join our Patreon. You can show up on Monday nights. What we basically do, we do a new book every quarter, and we go through it because it is an action-based book club. We go through them generally at our own pace, which is, if I had to estimate, like 2 chapters a week. We stop, we take action, we discuss, and we talk about how we're going to implement this and how we are implementing these things in our lives if they suit us. So it's really different than just reading a book once, discussing it, and being done with it. No, it's very action based. We want this to have an impact. The book club has been just great for everybody that's participated, and I have had a couple people say that it's been life changing. So, yeah, I know it's been life changing for me. Hopefully, um, hopefully, if you're interested, you can join us. I'm really excited about this book. You'll know that I love Stoicism. I love it's the philosophy of Stoicism and the things that I'm going to go back to the serenity prayer, because it really is focused on what we can control, as opposed to what we can't. And that's what this book does, right? Like, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yes. All right. So that is rooted in Stoicism. And that has been definitely a life motto of mine. It has brought me so much intense peace during difficult times, sometimes just during everyday things. Like, it's really amazing to be able to stop and consider what is in when I'm stressed, when I'm anxious, what is in my control, what isn't in my control, and do I know the difference? And what am I gonna do about it? Like, what are the parts of things that I can concentrate on and can fix? Um, Again, I know this has been used as a lot of as the prayer for a lot of 12-step programs. I'm not in a 12-step program, so I did research the origins of the Serenity Prayer, and it all is all rooted in Stoicism. I'm also not a very religious person, so I kind of had to dig in there and see why it spoke to me so much, and that's why. Okay, so leading into all of this, the Let Them theory by Mel Robbins and her daughter Sawyer Robbins is rooted in that. It's let them, and it's all about like what we can control and what we can't control. And the second part of it is let me, right? What am I going to do? Which is really the empowerment part of the Let Them theory. It's not just saying, oh, whatever. Like it's so much deeper than that. But the thing I love about the book, now I've listened to it on audio, now I'm actually reading the book, is that it gives very tangible, concrete actions that you can take in your life to kind of further that whole philosophy of what you can control and what you can't control, like real world examples. And I'm just really excited about that because I feel like it's like the next level of that and what we can do. And I love the empowerment aspect of it. Like she definitely stretches that, out and talks a lot about what the next step is after you let them, then let me. What am I going to do? What are the actions I'm going to take? What can I internalize and what can I change to better deal with the situation? And that whole aspect of empowerment and the practical steps, phenomenal. uh I don't get too much into like pop psychology and any of that stuff, like popular culture. However, this is a trend in popular culture that I am just thrilled about. I know it is very popular right now. We have had a couple people that are joining us in the book club already read it, and they are just so excited to discuss this with their friends and really implement it in their lives. All right, I think I've gone on enough about that, but we would love it if you would join us. I think you'll get a lot out of it, and we are really looking forward to it. But, if you have any friends that you think might be interested in this, go ahead, send this episode to them, send the link to them to join the book club. And if they don't want to, you know what? Let them and let you go ahead and learn and do the things that you're going to do. All right, guys, go reset to zero. I am off for the day. So I will see you tomorrow on day 306 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.